Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Rewind that. It's your girl, Miss K. If this is your first time coming across my channel, welcome. Please be sure to subscribe if you like the vibe and hit that notification bell so you know when I upload more videos like this one. Today we are going to be going over The Oval Season 3, Episode 5, called Behind Closed Doors. Alright guys, so the episode starts off where we left off, and Bobby is able to see where the men are taking Max because he has a tracker in Max's shoe. So he tells Lily that he needs her help to get him into the White House. He tells her to put an alias name on the White House list, and the name is Byron Charles. Next, Victoria wants to know why Kyle is on Creepy Jason's detail. And Kyle tells her that he doesn't know. He's just doing his job, right? Then Victoria pretty much thinks that she has figured the whole thing out and says that Hunter has eyes on Jason to protect Ellie. And a funny moment that happened in this scene was that Victoria told Kyle that he needs to learn to be deadly. She says, "Learn to be deadly, girl." Then she walks away and it looks like a struggle, okay? And Kyle says, "Learn to walk in those shoes, girl." And I was cracking up because, like I said, she was struggling. Next, Hunter tells Ellie that he doesn't like it when she doesn't return his phone calls. And Ellie tells him that it's over, okay? So, of course, Hunter can't take no for an answer and still tries to get Ellie to go into the Oval with him. But Victoria comes in and interrupts and tells Hunter that she wants to talk to Ellie alone. But Hunter won't dare leave Victoria alone with Ellie and tells Victoria to come along. And she did, to my surprise. I was really surprised that she listened to him. Anyway, next, Sharon goes to the Halstons' residence to pick up the rest of her things, which Barry already had in a box for her. Sharon wants to just get her things and go, but Barry starts grabbing on her and kissing her and telling her that he misses her. But Sharon doesn't like the fact that he's high and just wants to go, so she tells him that Kareem is waiting outside for her. So now Barry gets pissed off and he goes outside to confront Kareem. But when he gets outside, he sees that Sharon was lying. And at this point, guys, I don't know what kind of game this chick is playing, okay? Next, Don visits Dale in the hospital and tells him that if he sees Kyle again, the cute man who shot him will be back to finish the job. So just stay away from Kyle. And the crazy thing about Don going through all this trouble is that Dale doesn't want Kyle, okay? I mean, he wants nothing to do with him. So this is just so unnecessary, right? All this cycle stuff that Don is doing. And I think I've mentioned this in some previous video as well, okay? But anyway, I was glad when Dale lied to Don and told him that he hadn't seen Kyle, even though Kyle came to visit him, right? Next, Barry tells his father that when he was at the boutique with Ruth's sister, he saw her leave for the White House and she never came back. He also tells Richard that he saw the Secret Service agent that got shot, meaning Max, right? Barry says when he saw Max on the news, he remembered that he was the man that Denise left with. So Richard tells Barry not to talk to anyone about it and that he has to talk to Sam. But one thing he knows for sure, something is not right about this. Next, Sharon gets to the pharmacy and she's just playing too many games, guys, because she tells Kareem that she didn't stay with him last night because she didn't want to and she stayed with Barry instead. But Kareem was not buying it and tells Sharon that he knows she did not stay with Barry. Then all of a sudden, Hunter calls Sharon and invites her to the White House for a tour. And for me, guys, the fact that he just sounds so creepy and perverted would be enough for me to kindly refuse his offer. But Sharon says yes, just to prove to Kareem that she doesn't have to do what he says, right? But then she tells Hunter that she already had a tour. So Hunter says, "My tour is a little exclusive." So Sharon was like, "Can I bring my boyfriend?" And of course, Hunter is caught off guard by this, but he says yes. So they didn't settle on a date, right? But when they hang up, Kareem tells Sharon that she can't go to the White House because the president is a predator, right? And Sharon was like, "Yeah, I kind of felt that as well, right?" But we'll see what happens, okay? Because look, Sharon is kind of like ticked off that Kareem is a little too controlling and seems to want to tell her what to do a lot, and she's not here for that, okay? So I could see her going to the White House. If she has already, guys, please do not put that in the comments because I did not get that far yet, okay? Next, Kyle is really upset with Don over the whole Dale situation, okay? Because he's still not giving Don any kind of play. He's calling him sir up a storm and all that other kind of stuff, right? So anyway, Don goes to check up on Kyle and, see how it's going as he details Jason, right? He's just standing in front of Jason's door. and he asks about Jason, and Kyle lets him know that he hasn't come out yet, all right? So eventually Don tells Kyle that he's the only one Kyle can screw, and he's gonna keep Kyle on Jason's detail until he's learned his lesson. So when Kyle asks Don why he couldn't get a lower ranked agent for the job, Don tells Kyle that he did it so he would know where he was. So Kyle was like, "Oh, you thought I'd be at the hospital, didn't you?" But Don says, "Oh, I knew you weren't at the hospital because I was." So Kyle was like, "Why? Hasn't he gone through enough?" Right? Referring to Dale. And Don was like, "Oh, no, he hasn't gone through enough. And if you don't stay away from him, it's going to be worse." Right? So as they're going back and forth, Don suddenly hears a noise from Jason's room and tells Kyle to kick the door down. And when Kyle kicks it down, they find creepy Jason hanging from his closet door. So they rush to get him down. And to be honest, guys, y'all already know that I've been waiting for creepy Jason to die, right? But not like this, okay? After all the lives he done took, he needs to be killed by someone else, not himself. I don't even care if they poison him, right? Just somebody needs to kill him. I don't want him to commit suicide. Anyway, that's how the episode ended, guys. And before I go, I want to mention that Victoria told Priscilla that she wants to have a private talk with her in the yellow room of all places, okay? So I'll see how that conversation goes in the next episode that I am about to watch after this, right? Also, I don't like how Victoria was groping Alan during their scene together. I mean, there's so much sexual harassment going on in this White House that it's not even funny, you know? Like, literally to me, it's not funny. I'm getting tired of seeing it all. And I just want to see Victoria just have some class. Like, it's just like she's so up and down, and that's my biggest gripe about her character is that she's up and down. It's like, pick a lane, girl. One moment she's bougie, the next minute she's ghetto, you know. It's just too much. Like, it's either Tyler Perry needs to write in that she's bipolar or freaking stick to a personality, all right? What type of person is she? You can't have her being kind and considerate one day and polite and all that stuff, and then the next day she's a freaking witch. Like, you can't be doing that. And if you're going to do that, you have to make sense of it, which is why I'm saying diagnose her with bipolar or some type of mental disorder. Like, come on, let's make sense of this whole thing. Anyway, guys, that's the video. Let me know what you guys thought. Please make sure to keep it spoiler free, as like I said, I'm catching up, okay? I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And until next time, you guys take care and be blessed. Bye-bye.